Hi guys, today I'm going to be talking about ratings and about how people are so stupid. The people who are rating things just don't know what they're rating, and it's completely stupid. I've picked up this before because the first time I ever bought the DVD Attack of the Cybermen, I was extremely shocked to see this rating on it, a U, and then I looked at the video and thought, well, hadn't they just copied it off the videotape? And the videotape says it's a U for Attack of the Cybermen. Now, Attack of the Cybermen is probably the most violentest Doctor Who story I've ever seen in my entire life. So I was extremely shocked to see that U on there. And this came up again today because I just bought this film, which I absolutely love. Old film with Marilyn Monroe called Some Like It Hot. Now, although it's got a 12 rating, it says on the back, the main feature has been classified as a U. It is a film about two men who dress as women and someone gets shot. I don't think that is a U. And to prove it, I've printed off the classifications from the British Film Institute about what the rating should be. Okay, so a U should be all ages admitted. There is almost nothing unsuitable for children. Well, British Film Institute, I'm about to show you some clips from Attack of the Cybermen, which are extremely violent, and we'll see whether you think that is acceptable for children.
Destroy her. Destroy her at once.
Cybermen do to you.
You could have saved yourself. Hey, I told you you would tell us everything. Now, you will become as we are.
I can help you. Hang on.
My best, I kept my word.
I know.
Please, Doctor, kill me.
Move away from him, Doctor. Emotion is a weakness.
I don't think so.
It brought you back for your friend, and it will cost you your life.
Okay, do you think that's acceptable for children to see someone's hands being crushed and screaming in agony? That is not what I class as All ages admitted. There is almost nothing unsuitable for children. Nothing unsuitable for children. Almost nothing. But even that doesn't cover it. That is absolutely gory, horrible, horrific violence. And I don't think that is worth a U rating. That is definitely worth a PG. Let's do a PG. All ages admitted. But certain scenes may be unsuitable for young children. Should not disturb children aged 8 years or over. May contain mild language and sex, drugs reference. May have moderate violence in justified EV fantasy. So it would come under PG because it says it's violence and it's fantasy. Parents can check before watching it. But I would actually place it in the 12 rating because I think it's that violent. And it kind of would disturb children under the ages of 8. But it says, I think it does class as a PG. So I think that although it's the most bloodiest thing I've ever seen in Doctor Who, I would give it a 12, but I think according to the rules of the British Film Institute it should be given a PG. So why on earth is it be given a U? Because obviously it's not suitable for young children, it's not suitable for all young ages, so why is this almost horrific violentist programme been given a U? And the same with this. Why has this film been given a U when someone gets shot in it? Although you don't really see the person getting shot and it's meant to be a comedy, it still contains sexual references and also it's about two men who dress as women. And I'm sure it's about because the men, they want the women, and because the dresses are women, they can't have the women. And it gets complicated because a man falls in love with the woman dressed as a woman. And it's got some weird kind of themes in there, which I think is not suitable for all children, you know. And maybe I'm being a bit of Mary Whitehouse here. But yeah, I can understand what she's going on about, because, you know, the rating system here is completely fucked. Sorry about my language, but, you know, it's completely, it's crap. The rating system is absolutely 100% crap. This is not worthy of a U. This is a PG, at least, you know, and the BBC have misrated this completely. And if you say BBC, you haven't, well, look here, it says it has to be suitable for all ages. This is not suitable for all ages. This is for people who are older than 8, and that's what it says, PG for anyone older than 8. You know, if a child about 5 years old watches and goes, oh, it's a U. A U is for children's films that are wimpy children's films, so little kids going, oh la 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 la. It is not for high violence films. Have you actually watched this, you know, BBC? If a 5-year-old watched this, they would be absolutely horrified. You know, do you want to traumatise our kids? You know, you have misrated this. If a child of 5 years old watched this, they will be bloody traumatised. You know, you have misrated this, as you misrated the video. Like, how many children might have been traumatised by this when they were kids? And this, you know, you've misrated it. And I have the evidence here of your official ratings of what you class as what the different categories, and that is not a U, that is at least a PG, you know. But according to this, they class Beauty and the Beast and Lion King as a U. Well, I would class that as a PG. Lion King, he kills the baddie kills his own brother. I think that class is more as a PG. Beauty and the Beast maybe contains a bit of violence, maybe. I would class it as a PG. U is for children's films that are happy, la-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di. Don't include any violence, any sex. It's just fun, 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 fun. That is suitable for all ages, you know. PG is something where there's a bit more violence, a bit more risque, you know, kind of. That's PG. With a bit more violence and more for more adult kids because it's a bit more darker. That is a PG. And it's got stupid. Frozen. What's wrong with Frozen? I don't know. What is wrong with Frozen? I don't know. They seem to think that's Frozen's a PG. I don't see why they think Frozen's a PG. I don't. Might be. Wreck-It Ralph. Watch that film. I wouldn't really class it as a PG, really, you know. And the ones they put as I would class as PG. You know, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid. Seen that film? Ursula is quite nasty and evil. I don't know, but it's quite innocent. I don't know. The Croods, haven't seen that. Despicable Me 2, I have seen that. I suppose that's a bit more fun. That's not a PG. Turbo, haven't seen that. It's a film about a stupid snail, so I suppose that is a U. Smurfs 2, I've seen that, but it does have Gargamel in it, so I'm not sure if I would class that as a U. I might class it borderline PG, I would say. Lego Movie, I haven't seen. The Looney Tunes, Back in Action, Legends of the Guardians, the Owls, I haven't seen any of those, so I don't know if they're right. 12A's, only classes to films. 12, Les Miserables, I suppose. Yeah, so that is my rant about ratings. That BBC need to sort out their ratings, because this, of course, definitely is not a U rating. Comment down below what you think about the horrific misrating of the Attack of the Cybermen. Thank you and goodbye.